So here we have the BMW 320d Sport Touring Automatic M Sport on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see we have those M Sport alloys, 5 doors and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that by pressing the button on the tailgate or the button on this key. Give that a push and that will open up, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see that we've got reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera. Plenty of boot space as well, along with 3 individually folding rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge, followed by the speedometer, and then the rev counter. Also in the middle, you can see the total miles of this car, which are 2,988. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right-hand side, stereo and phone controls, including voice activation for your phone. And then just behind the steering wheel, we have the minus and plus paddle. That is so that you can change gear manually on this automatic gearbox, should you wish to. Over in the centre, we have BMW's business nav. So, of course, as part of that, it has satellite navigation. All the movements that I'm making on the screen, they're all being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial and these buttons just here. So you can use this as almost like a computer mouse, really. There's a full video showing how the satellite navigation works on both our website and on our Facebook page. When it comes to music for this car, we have DAB, FM and AM radio, a CD player. We also have Bluetooth audio and USB input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music, and you can pair your phone under the communication heading. I mentioned already, but this car's also got a full colour reversing camera. You can see that on the screen just there. Working our way down, we have the CD player and then the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperatures, the fan speed up, and of course down from here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed with this button for the passenger side, this button for the driver's side. When you're happy with those settings, that button will turn the air conditioning on and off again, of course. Or you can hit auto, and the car will now maintain those temperatures by taking full control of both the fan speed and the direction of the air. You can override that simply by pressing the auto button again. This car's also got heated driver and passenger seats, both with 3 different heat settings each. Under that, we have 2 cup holders and a 12-volt charging socket, and you can close those off should you wish to. The fully automatic gearbox, and then to the right of that, these buttons just here. So firstly, this one turns off the traction control for the car, should you wish to do that. And then this one will change the driving setup of the car. So we're in comfort mode at the moment, which is like the everyday driving mode for the car. You can put the vehicle into sport mode, and it will show you up on here that you've just done that. You can put it into sport plus mode as well, which is the same as sport mode, but gives you a limited version of traction control called dynamic traction control. We've also got comfort mode, which is what it was in as standard, and then Eco Pro mode as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.